Let's use your knowledge of triads and descriptions of intervals to name these chords. We'll do the first one together, then I'll ask you to press the pause button and do as many of these as you can on your own, and then come back and check. Well, let's do the first one together. I see a G clef, so I know that I'm using Every Good Boy Does Fine. So I see that I have a B, D, and F. And I know that it's a triad because these are stacked line, line, and line. So the root is B. But then I have to decide if it's major, minor, diminished, or augmented. I've just put some of the key names here. I'm going to put a few more so that we'll have enough. B, D, and F. Let's see what interval we have between B and D. It is a third, but the question is it major or minor? We'll do semitones. B to C is 1, 2, 3. When we have 3 semitones, is it major or minor? Correct. It is minor. So I'm just going to put here minor third. Now we start with the root. We went from the root to the middle note. Now what is it between the root to the fifth? How far is it from B to F? Remember, if it's a perfect interval, it will have 7 semitones. So let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it is not a perfect fifth. It's 6. It's 1 less. So it's lower than 1. If it had been to this key, it would have been a perfect fifth. But now we've come down 1 half step. And when we do that on a perfect, we have diminished. So this is a diminished fifth. So what kind of chord is it? It's B. We name the root. And then we call it diminished because it has a minor third and a diminished fifth. So D-I-M. Or you could have used the little degree sign. I'll put it in parentheses. All right, please press your pause button and see if you can name these on the G clef, and then come back and check, and then we'll do one of the bass clef together and let you do the other 2 by yourself. All right, you should have done these 2 chords. Let's do them together now, and you can check and see how you did. I'm in the G clef. We have F, so we know it's going to be some kind of an F. That's the root. So I can place F, A, and C sharp. So let's find those keys. F, A, and C sharp is the black one, so I'll put a little X right there. The question is it major, minor, diminished, or augmented? What is the root to the third? How many steps is it from F to A? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 semitones. So that's a major third. So I'm going to put a capital M and a 3 just to remind me what I'm dealing with. And then, is this a perfect interval from F to C sharp. If it is perfect, it would be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh, it's 8. It's larger than 7. When we enlarge the perfect fifth, we get augmented. So this is an augmented fifth. So I have to call the whole chord augmented, A-U-G, F augmented, or I can use a little plus sign. I'll put it in parentheses. Let's see how you did on this one. What are the letters? E, G, B. So let's find those here. E, G, and B. We know it's some type of an E, but again, the question is it E major, E minor, E diminished, or E augmented? Start with the root and describe the interval from the root to the third, E to G. How many semitones? 1, 2, 3. When it's 3, it's called minor third. Is this a perfect interval? E to B would have to have how many semitones to be perfect? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is perfect. So when I have the root, minor third, and perfect fifth, then what we have is a minor. So we have E minor chord.